Martina Dukes is here today. She's with the Department of Labor and Licensing, and she's going to talk to us about defensive driving.
Hello again, y'all. How are y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into what our little technical difficulties. What's like that? 7 common causes of accidents. Every day we make decisions. We hope we'll make the job faster and more efficient. But due time, I'd rather read up here. I don't want to be in my anybody, but this is better than me. But due time savers even every risk on its own safety or other co-workers. Shortcuts reduce the safety on the job, and shortcuts are increased by the chance for injury. Not using PPE, wrong tools, cutting corners, using a chair instead of a ladder. Got it bad. I just hung up some Christmas lights. My ladder was over there. Used the chair. Not at work. So let's use a ladder instead of a chair. Confidence is a good thing, but overconfidence is too much for a good thing. It can never happen to me. Attitude, you know. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been doing this for 5 years. I did this. It could lead into always done this way, thousands of times. This won't take but a second. Start a task with instructions. You got to recalculate. Get your thoughts back together in reference to what I'm getting ready to do. Being in a rush. I left out the house. 3 minutes late. Guilty. We all guilty of it. But just take a few minutes to regroup. Make sure you have everything you need. Bag up plan, as in one today. It's not done to ask questions. So don't ever think that, just because, and even someone younger may have some knowledge that some of the old cats don't have. So it's always good to just have a conversation and communicate with one another about the job. And the young ones, just because you done did it over here at Papa's shop or you done did it over here at your cousin's shop, these men have been here for 20 years, 15, 20 years, and they know at the end of the day, it may be easier, but this is safe, and this is regulation. When people talk to the work site, housekeeping is accurate indicator of everyone's attitude about the quality, production, and the safety. Poor housekeeping creates hazards of all kinds. All well-maintained areas set standards involve both pride and safety. Yeah, I know where exactly everything is in my office. Y'all know where exactly everything is in your truck, in your bag, and you know that's where you left it. Housekeeping. Ignoring safety procedures. Purposely failing to observe safety procedures can endanger you and your coworkers. You are being paid to follow university safety procedures, not to make your own. Being casual about safety can lead to major accidents or injuries. Mental distractions, bad day, things gonna happen. My thing is, them roses. Smell the candles. Smell the roses, blow out the candles. At least 5 to 10 times before all the distractions of the day, all the distractions of life, it happens to every one of us. So, having a bad day at home, worried about what it has this combination dropping out. Your mental guard, pull down your focus away from safe procedures. Don't become distracted and take unnecessary risks. Failure to pre-plan the work, being hasty, is starting a task and not thinking through the process can make you in harm's way. Instead, plan your work your plan. Know what hazards are out there before beginning your task. It's better to be careful 100 times than to die once. Just a little tip there. Let's get into it. What is the #1 cause of fatalities in the workplace? Falls, being hit by an object, being exposed to harmful substances. Not putting on PPE, that's pretty much what it is. You got some wires ran through the building or ran from your tires low. I don't know if y'all have that electric pump or you have to have, again, objects being in your way. the leading cause of occupational fatalities and vehicle-related crashes. When employees are involved in traffic accidents, companies are exposed to liability risks and legal expenses, not to mention lost time, decreased productivity, and increased insurance, workers' comp rate. Y'all know you get hurt on the job, if anybody's been hurt. I know some of you have. Workman comp don't pay you what you get paid, and then somebody else gotta pick up your slack, and then somebody else gotta work late. So it's like a trickle effect, and then it affects everybody when you come to your insurance claim. And then it affects everybody in case you never wanna be on Rule 32 because you didn't follow safety procedures. Now you got to do it for a year, mandatory by law. So it all goes back to just this statement here, implementing the driving safety program will keep employees safer and potentially decrease the risk of motor vehicle accidents, minimize exposure to liability risks, reduce insurance premiums, lower vehicle, prepare bills, protect business operations. Defensive driving is driving in a way to avoid conflicts, may be caused by mistake of others while not making mistakes yourself. I've avoided hundreds of accidents because of somebody else. It was nothing I was doing, they were distracted. So me doing what I do, still, what you guys do, paying attention to somebody else bagging up, paying attention to somebody else cutting their corner, running a stop sign. These are so many things that you guys have to look out for. Distracted driving is anything that takes the drivers, one, eyes off the road, hands off the wheel, and your mind off driving. I promise you, it'll be all right when you get home. I promise you, if you just let it go and let it go, I almost want to preach it. It'll be all right. Because at the end of the day, somebody's waiting on you to get home. Facts about distracted driving. This is the #1 cause of accidents. Texting while driving is 6 more likely to cause accidents than drunk driving. Why? Because 55 miles an hour, texting is like driving on a football field blindfolded. Come on now. Oh, how about the Cowboys? I'm sorry. I had a moment. Sorry, I had a moment. They said football, I had a moment. Okay. Any type of distraction. Driving increases the chance of an accident. Here are some of the examples. Texting 23 times, reaching 9 times, reading 4 times. Boom, that's an accident right there. That's even if somebody hit you and you hit them. The use of portable electronics while driving is strictly prohibited. However, the use of navigation systems is permitted, provided they are set up while the vehicle is not moving. Nobody got a dash cam. But y'all know your routes. Y'all get the route paper. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. So y'all don't do that. 1, 2, and I know if you haven't, today you're gonna learn today. 1 too many Tylenol will be your last headache. So when it comes to drugs and alcohol, the use of drugs and alcohol can severely impair the ability to drive. We know that. Judgment, reaction time ability to determine distance, vision can all be affected. Even a small amount of alcohol can reduce any prescription drugs. No matter how skilled a driver you are, the use of illegal drugs and alcohol is strictly prohibited while driving. Prescription and over-the-counter medications should also have a negative effect. Because again, you better remember, was it Dayquil or NyQuil? They both come in the same bottle, one blue or one green, one orange. You got to take NyQuil. Again, it can all affect even over the counter. Drugs and alcohol use don't drink or take drugs and drive. Let's say drive. Alcohol impaired. Ability to determine distances, reaction time, judgment, vision. Remember, only time not coughing we will ride with designated driver. As a driver, your physical health is important as part of being a good driver. If you need glasses, always wear them. I've had difficulties, and I can talk about me. I don't know about y'all, but I can talk about me. I done left these bugs at home and went to the store. I'm talking about the hair stuff, just right across the street. Breathe. Baby, don't let it start sprinkling before I get home. We got a problem. Sam, I am. I'm talking about me. All of us have done it. If you wear glasses, you done forgot it, don't forget your glasses. And if you need the transition, the sun, even the night driving, and I say night driving or morning driving, because that's also calculated as dark. It's dark in the morning early, you have to get up sometime, do it early. so you can get off by 2, so it ain't so hot. Okay. If necessary, contact your location to be relieved of driving. Medication relief symptoms of illness will may cause side effects such as drowsiness, fatigue, and stress. Follow the caution. A recent study estimated that 1 of the 25 drivers had fallen asleep at the wheel in the past month. Falling asleep while driving is responsible for over 100,000 accidents each year. Fatigue drivers have a slow reaction time, have trouble paying attention to the road, and can have trouble making decisions. Fatigue often the result of getting through the sleep, but also can be caused by shift work or, again, medication, just that time of year. Nasal, headaches. I got it going on with, the people, school, it's coming home. Lights off, all of it is still mandatory, even though COVID is not as hard as it used to be. But those germs are still out there and can affect you. And you having to take drugs and having to be fatigued and stressed on the job, head it off ahead of time. Do what you're supposed to do at eating time to make sure you have a great and effective day the next day. Be especially careful when driving at night, early in the morning, then mid-afternoon hour. Stop. In fact, 15-minute power nap, they talk about those breaks, or even at lunch. All right, eat a quick sandwich, take a 15-minute power nap just to shake it off. That way, you can avoid being drowsy or having any accidents or any of that during your day. Okay, your pre-trip vehicle inspection interior. We're gonna start by walking around the outside of the vehicle, make sure that there's no sign of damage, and the trunk, hood, doors are fully closed and secure. Also check under the vehicle for leaks. Next, take a look at your tires, inspect the damage such as nails, cuts, and if the tire air pressure will flow. Again, it goes back to running a cooler. You leave it out there, or you don't put it all the way up. Next coworker comes through. Even if you realize you just aired your tires or whatever the case may be, but then now you got a cord. Now you got a fall. Turn your headlights and signals to ensure that they're in good working order. Ensure your windows and mirrors are clean, your windshield. Windex. I keep it in the car. So surely you guys should keep it in the truck because that's your money. Well, my car, because I travel my car. But that's your money. That's your paycheck. That's your livelihood. And at the end of the day, it don't trickle down to everybody. The bodies, the tires, your headlights, windows and mirrors. Again, still the pre-trip inspection, the cleanliness, the seat belt, the equipment, the fuel level, the warning signs, anything coming on them lights. I know the lights is on Saturday. I know lights is on. Because they're not brand new. Or are they? Are they brand new? Y'all got brand new trucks? No? Some. See? Well, that's what I'm talking about. We know that they're not brand new off the lot with 0 miles on them. And they all got some kind of maintenance that could be tended to. But again, it goes back to checking all your stuff, making sure your mirrors ain't falling. Somebody ain't came by and hit your stuff while you was at lunch. You got to come and hanging off my car because a truck done came through and hit your mirror, which was no fault of your own. Seatbelt. 78% of drivers wearing seatbelts, sticking to the vehicle, the cabin, due to drivers not wearing seatbelts. Seatbelts save lives. And it's the law. Save hundreds of thousands of lives, prevent crashes into the steering wheel, dashes, windshield, keep you inside the vehicle, protect your body organs, improve the chance of remaining conscious, keep yourself behind the wheel. You'll have to swerve or brake suddenly, baby. But again, I'm here today. Somebody jumped out. You see my car? Come through the door. I'm waiting on it right now. Jumped up out of an intersection and T-boned. Knocked me over 4 lanes. Thank God I had my seatbelt on. And my headset, because my headset hit the thing. And so again, that headset helped me from probably having a very severe concussion. Wearing my seatbelt prevented me from probably busting that windshield. My driver's side windshield. So again, due to no fault of your own, somebody else is doing something, not paying attention, and boom, they hit you. So again, you ensuring you have your seatbelt on, you ensuring that you're doing, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. At the end of the day, you'll make it home safely and back to your work site safe. When beginning your drive, always check pedestrians, oncoming traffic, other hazards before entering the road. Use your turn signal, indicate the direction of traffic, and join the roadway by accelerating smoothly. Take note of posted speed limits and do not exceed it. Keep in mind that posted speed limits is the minimum permitted speed, not the target. Of course, you know, when it's raining, but slow down. Driver's conditions may require that you drive at slow speed to remain safe. Keep alert. Keep your mind on driving. Scan the road. Check your mirrors. Expect the unexpected. Expect somebody to not be paying attention. That was one of my biggest lessons. Stop it. Always allow accurate stopping distance rather than traveling behind another vehicle approaching a stop signal or preparing to turn. Maintain a safe following distance between other cars by following 3-second rule. Choose fixed opposite distance such as a light, post, or a tree. When the rear bumper of the vehicle in front of you crosses an object in count, 1,000. Or if you can't see it. It's simple as that. If you can't see their bumper, you're too close. They bumper, they start their vehicle get to disappear. You're too close. Bag it up. I ain't gonna say the same thing, but when possible, walk around the vehicle before bagging it up. Kids, and I know my nephews love you guys. Growing up, they was outside. They was one of the kids outside with cookies and drinks and whatever was called TT. But again, that right there, making sure kids are not outside, kids are stay at home, kids are, you know, just at home, bag up, slowly speed, prepare to stop quickly. If a hazard arises, if possible, avoid bagging up situations, stop parking on the streets instead of a driveway or pulling a parking space in front of you in a parking lot. Bagging up has major blind spots and can be 3 times the length of the vehicle. Guys, that's a big vehicle. And little cars could just, or little things could just, even the trash can itself, if you ain't putting one straight on it, then you can miss it or hit it. Check right vehicle before bagging up each and every time. Intersection. Everyone knows green light goes, red means stop. But to safely navigate an intersection, whether the traffic signal is red, green, blue, or purple, remember, the special signals right to left always rule. The traffic signal, the green arrow indicates that you have the right of way, whereas the green circle means that you must yield to oncoming traffic when turning. A red arrow means stop until a green arrow or an arrow appears. You may not turn against a red arrow. Flash red signal may be treated as a stop sign. If a traffic signal is not working, all traffic should treat the intersection as a 4-way stop sign, right to left, all the way around. Stop sign. The first person that has right of way to proceed first, so forth and so on. Remember, only to proceed through any intersection after pedestrians, bicycles, and other vehicles have cleared. Change your lanes. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I'm talking about those people. Stay in your lane. Change your lane. Sometimes necessary to change lane driving, such as your lane is coming to an end, you like to pass in front, you would like to pass the car in front of you, or you need to move in another lane or make a turn. Follow these steps for a safety lane change. Make sure there's no pedestrians, vehicles in the way. Turn on your turn signal. Leave it on for the duration of the turn. Make sure that there's enough open space. Y'all got to hit the wide curves. You're gonna tell the phone pole. Yep, because I stay on the corner. So I had to go on the ground because AT&T kept coming out there. Not just you guys, but big AT&T. Check your mirrors. You know where blind spots created by the vehicle. Once you have completed that lane change, carry on. Parking and leaving your vehicle. I know they big. I know you just want to run in and get your lunch and run back out. They should not be parked only in designated areas. I see them all the time. All the time. Just make sure that the emergency brake should be set in the main transmission vehicles. All vehicles must be closed, doors locked. Try to park in a well-lit area, your location, not responsible for the loss, damage of the vehicles. Again, you're away from your vehicle, somebody came through there, swung a knife light off. Dang, if I just pulled up just a little bit more, if I'd have pulled up, dang. So again, no fault of your own, but your fault because you didn't park in this scenario. Rain conditions, can only limit visibility by create slippery conditions. Hydroplane encourages when vehicles, of course, lose tires and, they lose the contact with the pavement, resulting in skid. It can happen at speeds as low as 35 miles an hour. It happens to me. Avoid hydroplane, reduce speed, and don't make sudden moves such as sharp turns or hard braking. You should always refrain from using cruise control in rainy conditions so that you have a better control of the vehicle. If you do start a skid, continue looking and steering in the direction that you want to go. Don't turn into the skid. Never attempt to drive through moving water if you cannot see the ground through it, and never attempt to drive through large puddles of uncertain depth. 46% of weather-related accidents happen during rainfall, 17 during snow. Why? People don't recognize rain. We are Kansas, and we will stop for anything on the freeway. We will. We want to see, we want to know if we can help. And then we have those that just don't care about it. 900 brake lights in front of them, and they have to go on the service road. Especially when it's the end of the day and you go on the dump, and you have to hit the freeway to go to the yard, and you have to get on back, because now it's time for you to go home. It's time, the day is done. My husband worked for Republic, so I know the routine a lot. So, ultimately, again, when it's that time, respect the rain, respect the weather, because at the end of the day, she waiting up. She waiting on him. Come on. Dog, cat, even Nemo on some jerk. Snow and ice. Winter weather because it's visibility. And here we go. Because we got a couple more weeks and we're going to have to get into it. That's all. I'm out there with you. To make most of the visibility, be sure to clear snow and ice from all areas of the vehicle before you drive. All y'all got de-icers and all your PPE for this inclement weather that may be approaching in reference to, making sure that you're driving safe. This includes all the windows, the headlights, the signal lights, side mirrors, even the roof. Please clean the roof. Even the roof. A 3-second following distance on the tri-pavement will be increased by 8 to 10 seconds in snow. Remember that it's harder to start and stop in snow. If the truck is stuck in snow, here are some things you can finesse rather than the power. Clean snow away from the vehicle. Keep wheels as straight as possible. Provide additional traction. Slowly accelerate to get back onto the road. Don't. May not look like it, I'm telling you. One time I keep 2x4s in a car. I keep some kitty litter in a car. All of these things, you have to think ahead of time for the what if. Because if if was a fifth, we all would be somewhere sweet. Fall reduces visibility. In the morning, all of that. Even on the highway, your ability to see other vehicles and have it, and the ability to other drivers to see you when driving in foggy conditions, decrease the speed, turn your headlights on low beam, and use your fog lights in the vehicle if you have them. You may also need to use windshield wipers, defog, or whatever it takes to help you get from point A to point B. The best advice for drivers in the fog is don't. You come across it, consider responding, delay that trip a few more minutes or another 10 minutes, or if you get out there and realize you wasn't in fog and now you're in fog, take a few minutes and let some of the fog clear up, especially if you can't see. Sun gators can be a significant factor in the drive, especially just after sunrise or just before sunset. Again, that's that traffic coming home and going out early in the morning, and after you get evening drop, you have to deal with that. At these times, the sun is low in the sky, and the cars and the visors may not be affected because it's right in between that low area, that 6 even with 10. To minimize that, keep both the inside and outside windshields clean. Sunglasses, especially with polynized lenses, or they could be helpful. Shades. I can buy some first in the light. Pedestrians. Drivers and pedestrians sometimes share the road, and they also share the responsibility of staying safe. Watch out for pedestrians at all times, and remember that pedestrians always have the right of way. I know you're ready to go home. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. But guess what? They are too. And if they're crossing the road, give them that little bit of leeway to cross. Always follow the post. Always follow the posted speed limit, especially in neighborhoods, school zones. Conditions such as rainfall, darkness can limit the visibility of pedestrians, reduce your speed, be alert to pedestrians in these conditions. Be especially careful in driveways. They may be crossing. Reduce your speed. When stopping at crosswalks, leave enough room for them to walk past. Because if I make a right, that's the only reason. Because you know it's a little crosswalk, you have to pull up to make a right, but give them enough time. Here, I can talk about me. Never block the crosswalk. So when I'm making that right, I have to stop and then I have to get up and go. Driving at night. So I said earlier, driving at night presents special hazards. The depth is that really there, even when headlights is visible. It's reduced compound to daytime driving, giving less time to spot or react hazards. Trips for driving at night. Be sure your headlights is on. Use the windshield wipers or clean as much as you can. You know, tilt your rearview mirror, you know, healthy glare, and avoid looking directly at oncoming headlights to reduce the speed to make sure you can see. We have these people, the aggressive ones, aggressive drivers. By the National Highway Safety Administration, as a national individual who commits a combination of moves, traffic offenses, endangers others. Speed, tailgate, cutting off, passing on the shoulder. Again, it's 900 lights up there. And here they come. And eventually, because I've had them even past me. That's all I do all day, from one city, county to the other. And even when they're traffic, it doesn't matter. We have those aggressive drivers for whatever reason. And I even respect them more than I do, you know, anybody, because they're dangerous. Because if they don't care about themselves, they sure don't care about you. So, confronting other drivers in an angry manner, such as inappropriate gestures, yelling, blowing a whistle. I got a whistle, blow the whistle. I blow the whistle. I did right recently. I bought myself a clip. Because I know when I have to be quiet. It's a little click. Again, that's me controlling myself from aggressive driving. Whatever works for you. But don't start a fight because, again, this day and age, you just never know where somebody's mind is. And it's relevant to let them go. Because guess what? Their day is a lot worse than yours is if they doing something such as acting like that on the highway. Aggressive behavior. Cutting off. Always use the turn signal and allow them to space. Keep cutting them off. Tailgate. Always leave safe following distance. Speed. Always leave plenty of time to reach your destination. Factor in the weather and the traffic conditions. 8 o'clock, 7. 6:55 and 7:10 make all the difference in my morning route. Them 15 minutes. So again, I'm streaming by 7:15. Get out of my house. Let's get to school. Because I got to be back by 8. But again, speed, allow plenty of time. Confrontational behavior. Oh, making eye contact. What? Come on now. Bum. Y'all got some heck of a horns too. Ah! Come on now. Give us a little bit. Safe drivers allow the rules of the road. Obey posted speed at its size. Traffic signs, signals, and always raise seatbelts. Safe drivers keep their vehicles well maintained, avoid distractions such as cell phones, they ensure fitness of the driver again. Safe driving starts with you, the driver. In this defense driver training program, you have learned about safe driving rules such as approved driver responsibility of maintaining the fitness to drive, and for letting the supervisor know if there is any concern by contacting your pre-trip vehicle inspection and following safe driving procedures outlined here. You will be ready to face the hazards on the road. Do you have any questions or need any additional information? Please talk to who you need to talk to make sure you got what you need in order to do what you need to do. So, okay, I know we, no. I think my last class for the, one more. How about this? How about this? How about this? Hey. Okay. What are the three leading causes of fatality accidents involving people in the private vehicle?
A.
Who said
E.
A? Alcohol fatigue. I'm gonna let y'all have some either way. Huh? Hey, here we go. What you want here, Cap?
Shit, I don't care.
What you want? Get some. What you want? Don't matter. It don't matter. Here you go, Cap. All right, true or false? If you drink alcohol, 8.8%. Are you driving under the influence?
Yeah. You are.
Bingo. Where we at? Where we at? Who said true over here? All right, Cap. Here you go. Come up and switch over our class. All right. An average 160 to 180 pound person tends to lose their instance of judgment after just one period and 1 hour or less. True or false?
True.
True. How many beers does the average 160, 180 person have to drink in 1 hour? Blood level alcohol of 0.8%.
All three.
Which of the following? A?
F.
All of them. All of them. The effects of alcohol wear off at a rate of roughly 1 drink per hour. Which of the following signs of a drunk driver? Which of these? Which of the following? All, every last one of them. Okay, here we go. If you identify a driver who may have an alcohol impaired, you should attempt to pass them, get on the phone, talk to help, true or false? All right. Most other countries consider drivers to be impaired or under the influence of alcohol consumption of between 0.3 and 0.5%. Is that true or false?
False. Oh.
Which of the following does not determine how alcohol will affect you?
A.
A? That's it.
No, not.
That's it. Period. It is better to drink beer than booze because alcohol content of a 12-ounce beer is less than 1/2 ounces of 80 proof. Quality house. Vodka. Cognac. Scotch. True or false?
False.
Did I hear true or false?
False.
False? Good. Once your blood alcohol consumption begins to rise, you may sober up or reduce it by which of the following? All eat you something, drink some coffee, take a cold shower, and just wait a minute. You gonna come back. Again, take a cold shower, drink some coffee, eat, give it a little time from the bottom up. Time. As you drive down most highways, it is estimated that 1 in 5 drivers is drunk, 1 in 20 is drunk, 1 in 200, or 1 in 500.
See,
At least 1 in 20.
well, that's quite scary.
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Association, wearing a combination shoulder and lap belt plus the chance of serious injuries in an accident by how much? Bingo. Which of the following factors determine safe driving speed?
E. Yeah.
True or false? The best way to avoid an accident when you are tired, traveling to a location, the people that use the same route you always use. True or false? The best way to avoid. Exactly. Which of the following are good techniques to avoid becoming fatigued while driving on long trips? Avoid driving during normal sleep hours. Ensure you are completely rested. Plan at least 15 minutes of rest. Stop every 2 hours. Limit your driving to more than 350 miles per day or more than 8 hours on the road. On what days of the week do most fatalities occur in which a driver is in a private vehicle? Is it at fault?
See.
You already know. So again, whether you guys and dogs went out or not, if you gotta work on a Saturday morning, you got that late Friday night, you trying to get to the hair store, nail stop, he gotta go pick up some silk and stuff. This is what's popping off. They already drinking, they already gotta go. And I'm just keeping it 100, and y'all know I ain't. Y'all know it, y'all see it. Y'all look down on them, y'all see what they're doing. Again, those are the ones you need to watch out for. If you're driving and become sleepy, what must you do? Roll down your window, that's a prayer. There you go. You ready, y'all? Play dead like bop, bop. That mind play music. Turn on the air conditioner. Stop and sleep.
D.
Any of them. Do any of them. Get out. Do whatever you need to do. Walk, whatever you need to do. Get her done. But you need to wake up because you got to make it home. Seatbelts are not necessary. If you are, it will repair that. I don't know why they do that, but I don't know. Now you drive carefully, obeying all the traffic laws and devices inside. And drive safe. Have fun. Thank you, guys.
If you haven't signed the roster, make sure you sign it before you leave.